Hey there, cat lovers! It's your main man, Mr. White, coming at you with some seriously important cat facts today. We all love our furry little weirdos, but sometimes it can be hard to tell if they're just being their usual quirky selves or if something's actually wrong, like are they just having a lazy day or are they plotting my demise? You know how cats are, always scheming, just kidding. But seriously, today we're diving into some important signs that your furry friend might be feeling a bit under the weather or stressed out. Let's make sure our kitties are happy and healthy. Okay, so you know how you get when you haven't eaten? Like full-on cranky monster mode? Well, cats can get that way too. But sometimes it means something else is going on. If you notice your cat suddenly goes from vacuuming up their food to barely touching it, that's a big red flag, like bigger than that hairball you found behind the couch last week. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. On the flip side, if your usually picky eater suddenly turns into a furry garbage disposal, that could also be a sign that something's up. We all know cats love to sleep, like, a lot. But if your usually playful and energetic cat suddenly transforms into a furry little couch potato, it might be time to worry. I'm talking going from chasing laser pointers and attacking your feet to barely moving from their favorite sunbeam. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jenna. My cat sleeps like 20 hours a day already. And to that, I say fair enough, but trust me, you know your cat best. You'll notice if their energy levels are seriously off. Cats are masters of hide and seek, right? I mean, I swear my cats disappear into thin air sometimes. But if your cat suddenly goes from being all up in your business to hiding under the bed or in the back of the closet 24/7, that's not cool, man. It could be a sign that something's bothering them, whether it's a physical ailment or they're just feeling stressed out. Either way, it's important to figure out what's going on. Okay, let's be real, cats can be little jerks sometimes. I mean, they've got that whole, I'm judging you look down pat, but if your normally sweet and cuddly furball suddenly turns into a hissing, scratching, biting machine, something's definitely not right. It could be something as simple as them feeling threatened or in pain, or it could be a sign of a deeper issue. Cats are pretty much obsessed with being clean, right? Like, they spend half their lives grooming themselves. But if you notice your cat licking and grooming themselves to the point where they're losing fur or getting bald spots, that's not normal. It could be a sign of allergies, parasites, or even just plain old stress. Okay, this is a big one. If your cat starts having accidents outside the litter box, it's time to freak out. Just kidding, don't freak out. But seriously, take it seriously. It could be a sign of a urinary tract infection, bladder stones, or other health issues, or your cat could just be super pissed off that you bought the wrong brand of litter. You know how they get. Cats can be pretty vocal creatures, from the sweet little meows to the blood-curdling yowls at 3 a.m. But if you notice your cat's meows becoming more frequent, louder, or just plain weird, it's worth paying attention to. They could be trying to tell you they're in pain, hungry, thirsty, or just plain lonely. Listen to your furry friend. They're trying to tell you something. Chapter 8. Where'd you go? Unexplained weight loss in cats. Just like with humans, unexplained weight loss in cats is never a good sign. If you notice your cat looking thinner, feeling bonier, or their collar seems looser, it's important to take them to the vet as soon as possible. It could be a sign of a serious underlying health condition that needs to be addressed right away. Chapter 9. Blah! Vomiting, not just hairballs. Okay, let's be real, cats vomit, it's just a fact of life. But if your cat is throwing up more than usual, or if you notice blood, bile, or other weird stuff in their vomit, it's time to call the vet. Frequent vomiting can be a sign of a serious health issue, so it's important to get it checked out right away. Chapter 10. To sleep, perchance to dream, or not, changes in sleep patterns. Like we talked about before, cats love to sleep, but if you notice your cat's sleep patterns changing drastically, it could be a sign that something's up. If they're suddenly sleeping all the time or having trouble sleeping at all, it could be a sign of stress, anxiety, or even a medical condition. Outro, keep your furry friends happy and healthy. Thanks for watching, everyone. I know this was a lot of information, but it's super important to be in tune with your furry little weirdos and know the signs that something might be wrong. Keep an eye on your furry friends and make sure to give them lots of love and care. And remember, if you're ever unsure about something, don't hesitate to call your vet. They're the experts after all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cat tips and tricks. And be sure to let me know in the comments below what other cat-related topics you want me to cover in future videos.